show you guys. I had done a few projects already that I had not recorded, but today I'm going to try and record for you guys and show you this project that I'm going to do for my husband. I'm going to do the Mandalorian silhouette on Infusible ink. This is my first time using Infusible ink, so fingers crossed it comes out good. What was where is it? It's over here. So this is the Infusible ink, that sheet that we're going to be using. And I also wanted to show you guys though, this is one of the shirts that I did on a transfer sheet. This is my mom, if you could see it. And then it says La Estrella. So this is one of the shirts that I've made already. To start off, I'm going to upload the silhouette. Wrong one. So I'll pick the Mandalorian, and then we're going to remove the background and turn it into a PNG. This is how it's going to look. Next, I'm gonna save it as Mando. Done. Now we refresh, and he's right here. I'm gonna insert it, and now I'm gonna turn on the Cricut Maker. So now that it is on, we're going to connect the maker. So now we're going to size it. So that's the size, 12 by 10. This one came with 3 different patterns. I don't know if you could see it there. It has like denim color, a black, and the bandana kind of material, and a red one. So we're going to be using this one here. This is how you will put it on with the shiny part down. Because you are mirroring the image on the Cricut, it won't be an issue if you have it like this. That is how you are supposed to mount it on your mat. So now I'm going to go to my Cricut. And I went to the Cricut design and I mirrored my image. I don't know if you could see right here. I'll get closer. So this right here is off. You want to have that on, and then you'll hit continue, and then it's going to prompt you to load your mat, and I'll select the kind of sheet that you're using, or material, sorry. So you're going to type in Infusible ink, transfer sheet, and actually I'm going to go back so that I can star that one. So all material, and then you can hit this little star right here, and if you could see, Can't really see it, but you can hit this. There's a little star you can hit, and then it'll save it for future projects and easier find. So you'll select it, and then it says make sure mirror is turned on and material is ink side up, which we did. And always remember to have space. If you watched my other video, that was my first mistake when I got my machine, is I didn't have enough space on the back and it crumpled the project. So I'm going to move this forward. Now we're going to load it. So that's another thing of the Cricut design, is it lets you know what you should do before you actually start the project. So it makes sure that you have the mirrored, and it's telling you to make sure you have the ink side up, which we do. Fine point blade. Make sure we have nothing back here. And begin. And while it's doing that, you're going to need your shirts, and it is best to use polyester shirt or the Cricut shirts, but because we wanted one that had the Henley two-tone material, we did, this one has 60% cotton and 40% polyester, so we'll see how that comes out. That's the shirt it's gonna go on. So the action is complete, your cut has completed. Okay, unload. So you'll unload it, and then you can take it off. I'm gonna push this back now so I can have the space. And so now to peel it, you can peel it like a sticker, or to weed it, you can peel this part off carefully, make sure that you don't peel anything else off. if you can actually see it. Okay, you can kind of see it. So now we're going to probably cut some of this extra adhesive. Turn on your heat press. The one that I have is the Cricut Press 2. And for this one, I went on the heat guide. It tells you what material you're using and what base material you're going to put it on. So for what I was using it for is 385 for 40 seconds. So heat. Set our machine to 385 for 40 seconds. It's already ready, and I'm gonna press the shirt, make it flat. So I put the cardstock under here, under the t-shirt, and then I'm gonna put this on here. So it's your mat, your cardstock underneath your shirt, the transfer paper, and then the butcher paper. So now we're gonna press it. It's 385 for 41 seconds, and you want to make sure you lay it flat on there. Not bright how it looks on that paper. I'm not sure why. That is what the Infusible ink does. It goes directly on the shirt. Let's see, I did another pass just to see if it'll brighten it. Just kind of seemed like it helped a bit. Yep, took most of it off. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
And it does, this part right here is darker now. So now I'm gonna do a vinyl iron-on for Vader for a black shirt. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go on the Cricut design. We're done with this one, so we're gonna start a new one. I'm gonna go to my images, select from library. Oh, nope. Open uploaded images and this one. Insert. So you're gonna do 11 by 7. Let's see if that's gonna work. Nope. Nope. Back to canvas. Yep. And we're gonna mirror it. Here. And this is the one that we're going to use, which is HTV. Sorry. So this is the one, it's a HTV heat transfer. And it's a red, bright red. Let's see, can you see? And then this is from Scissor. We're gonna open it up. We've got the mat on there. And we're gonna load it. Get rid of all the bubbles. I don't know if you can see, but this one has like a little bubble on there. So it's complete. We're gonna unload it, and then I'll take it off. See if you can see the detail. Probably not because of the shadows. But I'm gonna go ahead and weed it, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Alright, so this is what I have so far. I'm going to keep going, and then I'll show you the end. So So I finished weeding it. This is what it looks like. Took a lot of work, but I managed to get all the detail. And now I'm going to iron it on a black t-shirt. So I'll show you how to do that. The black shirt already, and I'm gonna go to the heating guide. And then type in what kind of material this is. Waiting for the machine to be ready, and then once it's ready, we'll preheat it. We'll put it on, and this one's a lot more easier than this process. This was my first time doing this one, so still have a lot to learn from doing this one. This one I've done a few shirts for, and I learned that for this one, even though it says like the recommended time, I leave it on for a little bit longer, just because it seems like it wasn't sticking for the setting that it was giving me, so now I just leave it on a little longer. And so that is the iron-on. This is the heat transfer one. This is what it looks like. This one sticks out a little bit more compared to the Infusible ink one. So that is the difference. I personally like this one better, but you are more kind of confined to doing like one color. You can layer the colors, but then it gets more like, if you press it again, it'll probably get like wrinkly. But that is the two projects that I had for the day. comment down below if you have any tips on this one. Definitely need some work and more practice on the Infusible ink one, but that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.